let's do another question. What do you think life is teaching our relationship right now?
I think that we need each other more than ever. And this pandemic is bringing us closer again. Because I haven't talked to you in a while, and then here we are talking like at least every other day.
Yeah, it's usually, happy birthday, oh thanks, happy birthday, love you too.
I wish I miss you.
Right, and it's not disingenuous, it's just like, we don't have the luxury that we used to have.
Show me something around you right now that would help me better understand your current state of mind.
Oh, God. Here we go. So we have peroxide and nasal sprays. And I think because I happen to be in the bathroom, that's a potty. Because I happen to be in the bathroom, this was the quietest place for me to go. But I mean, probably this place, because the moment we go to work and then we come home, we go straight for the bathroom, strip your clothes off, goes in the hamper, goes into the whatever, just because you don't want to. Like, this was also a practice that we were doing anyway, was just extra, vigilance and cleaning and disinfecting. But now it's just become like an over-awareness, which is, in this case, very good. Whereas before, it would have been seen as an OCD thing, which I know you can relate to because you used to make your own hand sanitizer and baby wipes and hand wipes and all that stuff.
Still do.
So you knew something way before everyone else did. But yeah, so that's our current situation and state of mind is. Okay, how about you? What do you have in your situation?
Well, I just picked up some prescriptions to help with my cough, but under my pillow, I keep a thermometer and a little notepad so I can monitor my symptoms, my fevers. I have it from, and my pulse ox, because I have that right here too.
When did you order that and how long did it take?
I got the pulse ox.
Yeah.
I bought this in January. Right before my family left for the Philippines, I bought this because I was like, for some reason, I feel like I'm going to need this. Yeah.
Wow. Very intuitive.
Yeah.
I had to buy one today and I was like, nothing was coming up. So I don't know.
You can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't even get Tylenol anywhere.
No. Good. Well, you're obviously the better prepared person.
Well, I figured if anything were to happen to me, I have to watch myself because I can't have my parents or my sister do it.
Right. It's like the airplane putting on your mask before.
It's the truth. Yeah. And they use that now more than ever. Put your mask on before you put everyone, before you try to save other people. You have to save yourself first.
You don't know what you're going up against, literally. Like who or what. So.
Yeah.
Well done, soldier nurse. You deserve a Purple Heart. I just think you should know that.
I don't think so.
Well, you don't know that yet, but we're not through the woods.
I mean, it's just the beginning. But I myself have been quarantined for over a week.
But it feels like a month.
It feels like forever. And I feel like I'm not there in a vital part because everything's changing at work right now.
Oh, really?
If we had no PPE from before, we certainly do not have any now.
So when I was on the unit, they were reusing their gowns. And I was like, so they sent me there as a runner so I could help them make sure that they're taking their stuff on and off and on and off. And I was like, oh, I feel like an annoying babysitter. But one of them just kept going in and out of the rooms. And I said, hold on. I think you have to take those off. And she goes, actually, at this point, we're allowed to keep them on because we're going from COVID to COVID to COVID. So it doesn't really matter. I was just like, wow, that sucks. And then the charge nurse said, actually, we diverted one of our shipments of PPE to a New York hospital.
Mm.
So I was like, it can't get any realer than this. Anyway.
Yeah, that's now hearing from my coworkers and learning the circumstances and hearing about all my coworkers who are getting sick, it makes me feel like more angry
Mm-hmm.
and disgusted. I feel let down. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like you can't call me a hero, because this morning when we were texting in that group chat, I was like, do I need to quit my job? Because I want to help,
Mm-hmm.
but you got to save yourself first, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You have to save. I want to save my parents.
Yeah.
Like my dad, he gets sick all the time. He gets sick so quickly that I hear him coughing upstairs and I'm just like, did I do this?
No, come on, Esleen.
I know. I mean, I know I didn't. They reassure me because I've been on isolation since we first opened and they weren't even home yet.
Right.
But they reassure me, or I don't know, but they tell me that he had that cough when he was in the Philippines. So,
Right.
But I can't be sure. And I don't want to be the reason why anything happens to them. I don't know if I could live with myself.
Right. Oh, I get it. But going to work, these hospitals are not going to run themselves. So I think you will know when it's too much for you.
The hospitals aren't going to run itself, but it's infuriating because, like, a lot of my coworkers are out because they're sick.
Right.
So if you're not giving us the supplies to protect ourselves, there's not going to be anyone to take care of anyone.
Right. There's no caregivers.
Yeah.
No healthcare providers.
What do you think is the most challenging thing for me right now during this pandemic, and what can you do to support me better?
For you, the most challenging thing, it's the frustration that if you were fully armed, PPE and all that stuff, and a full staff, a full healthy staff, it's kind of like you could take this on head on and almost have no fear and just don't even look behind you. But you're just kind of like feeling like a lone warrior on the field, and you're maybe throwing a spear here or there, and you hope it might land on something, but you don't know how effective it is when you're doing what you're doing. Even though you are giving it your all, you're just not as prepared as you should be, obviously, because you don't have the access to these things. And so the only thing that I can offer you at this time, because we're similar situations, I chose to put myself on the COVID unit to help out. But I can just tell you, from a practitioner to a practitioner, as you and I are, I can try to be your therapist in this, since we have an understanding. I'm not trying to tell you what to feel, but I want you to know that I feel similar things. And if it's helpful to you to know that we have those things in common, that maybe it's just a little bit less stress on you.
Can I share something with you?
Yes.
Or can I ask you something?
Yes.
Where do you find your faith in all this? Do you find, because both of us, we go to church on the holidays and special occasions, right? I'm not really religious, but do you find yourself looking for that or looking towards that a little bit more during this time? Or
if you want to say God or the universe, I'll say God, because we grew up Catholic. I don't know that I'm asking him for more than I always have. I think it's more like an intention of, like, if I do something simple, like for instance, I saw like a piece of paper on the floor and it was at my job, and I know housekeeping can pick it up, but I'm not above that. So I bent down, I picked it up, I put it away, and it's not like this big deal, but I thought, through practice of, doing simple things that are good, God is watching me and he will take care of me and the people that I love, because I'm living my life every day with purpose and with good intentions. It is, yes, always God, but definitely in myself. Like, I have to reflect the best person that I am, because I'm hoping that, you know, it is not going unnoticed.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you praying? Are you doing the rosary?
I mean, I carry the rosary with me in the car.
Always?
Always. And I touch it when I go to work and all that stuff. But honestly, I've been looking for signs.
Mm.
And it might not be God directly, but my guardian angel, as you know,
Mm-hmm.
Kuya,
Yeah.
when this whole thing first started, I needed a new ID band, a badge, because mine was like about to rip apart. So I went to the gift shop at work, and the first ID badge that I saw that they had on sale, obviously, was a monkey. So I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? This is the sign I needed that everything's going to be okay. When I started developing symptoms, I had to go find a testing center to get tested, and the only one that would take me was up north, which was close to, where you used to live. And so I took a drive over to the cemetery.
My mom told me.
Yeah. And honestly, I cried, I hugged it, and I just prayed to him,
Oh,
which is funny because he was never a religious person either. Like, come on.
I know.
But I prayed to him to please keep all of us safe. All of us. And in this, like, I'm just looking for signs from him to know that I'm going to be okay and that we're all going to be okay and make it through this.
What is something I really need to hear right now?
You are more important, and your position is more important than you give yourself credit for. In general, in life, in work, all of it. Because right now in this whole pandemic thing, I know you keep saying you don't consider yourself as part of the front line, but you volunteered to work in the COVID unit. Whether or not you were providing that hands-on care, you were selfless enough to put yourself in that situation. You're important. Give yourself freaking credit, okay? In life, same thing. Like, you don't give yourself enough credit for everything that you've been through, everything that you do, everything you have to offer. Just wake up.
Thank you.
Sometimes I really just want to shake you sometimes and be like, shut up and just believe in yourself, please.
Thank God you can't, because I have a headache.
Better monitor your symptoms.
No, I got them on.
I'm sorry. I'm ready for the next question.
I was like, is that code? No.
If you could send a message to my future self about this time of our lives, what would you want to tell her?
Dear future Esleen, we made it, and it's because of you. You knew how much to give and when to stop giving so that you could take care of yourself first. And I'm proud of you. I look up to you, literally.
By 1 inch.
Like, no, you're like 5'4".
No.
How tall are you?
5'2".
Are you serious? I always thought you were taller.
No. There.
Woo, so tall. Whole is taller. But okay, but I look up to you, and show me that purple heart. That's what I would tell future Esleen. Again, thank you. Your parents, obviously, and your sister, and this whole family thanks you for doing everything that you're doing now and always.
And always. Thank you.
Hey everyone, if you like the conversation that was sparked using our questions, try it out for yourself. We have a relationship card game deck for every relationship in your life. I can't hold them all because we have more than I have hands for. So go to theskindeep.com/shop if you want to check it out, and thanks for watching.